Hello, I am Siddharth. I'm going to be demonstrating Quest AI, our group software engineering project. So Quest AI is a platform where you can use LLMs and AI to play role-playing games more efficiently and easily without having to go through the trouble of coordinating timetables with everyone, finding groups of people to play with, etc. You can simply sign up and create stories as you go. Uh, our website is as follows. We have a sign up and login page, and about page which tells you everything you need to know about our website. You can also view public stories. Public stories are stories created by other players, and then after their completion, they have basically opened these stories up to the public for others to read and enjoy. You can here you can download these stories as a text file or view them. Our stories chat box is as follows, wherein on the one side there's the player and the other there's the story master, which is basically our LLM. The story master basically describes the world and the setting of the player, while the player can basically tell the LLM what actions their character takes. Mind you, this is a very simplistic story which was used for testing purposes. Actual stories would be much more uh, refined than this one. So now you can log in using your email and password which you can create. Upon logging in, you are redirected to the home page, wherein you can see what completed stories you have and what stories you have which are still ongoing, which basically the stories which you can continue by yourself. There's also the public stories and about page. You can also toggle the theme to a light mode for users who prefer to play that way. Um okay, so you can continue your ongoing stories by pressing here, and then you can type whatever you want your character to do. Uh, so, for example, if I were to type demonstrate the software project. Mind, excuse a spelling mistake. But so, and obviously, in a real story, it won't be as simplistic as this, but this is just for demonstration purposes. You can see that the story master automatically adjusts and gives you an output wherein you can then continue the story further. Uh, okay. You can also mark stories as completed, which allows you to then open them up to the public. You can see that my ongoing story now got transferred to the completed stories. You also have the option to delete stories, open them to the public, or lock their access, basically making them private again. And also there's an option to invite players into your stories. You can enter someone's email here, and they would get a notification saying that this player has invited you to join their story. Once that player accepts, uh, they can also participate in the story by typing prompts by themselves. There's also an option to create stories by yourself, wherein you can enter the story title. For example, the Tales of Testing. You can enter a story. You can enter a story setting. You can enter your main character's name, and you can enter the story genre. Upon filling all these fields, you can create a story, and you have to wait a second while our LLM figures out the best setting and creates the story. And then as you can see, it automatically creates a new story, sets up a setting, describes everything to you, and then tells you, prompts you to continue this yourself. As you can see, you can then type what the action your character would do after this. Uh, this is again a very simplistic prompt just for demonstration purposes. Okay. Uh, on the edit profile page, there's a notification page, there's a button to log out, and there's a edit profile page. On the edit profile page, you can enter your own API key here. Right now, we support Grok and Grok's API keys, so you can create your own key on their website and then paste it here. And when you save your API key, that API key is then used to create and play stories which you have created earlier. You can also obviously change your username and password and update your profile picture from here. So that concludes our demonstration, showcasing most of the features of our website. Thank you.